Hello everyone, this is Terry Conti from terryconti.com. In this video I'd like to show you how to hook up a custom opt-in box with aweber. If you have a custom opt-in box that you got from a web designer or created it yourself or a graphics package and don't know how to hook it up to aweber, I hope this video helps. This custom opt-in box I got from a graphics package, and I'd like to show you the HTML code of this opt-in box. And don't get too alarmed with the mumbo jumbo. It's quite easy if you know how to do it. We're going to be going over to aweber, and we're going to be getting a code from aweber, and we're going to be taking certain parts of that code, and we're going to be inserting it into this code here. Now, if you have your own custom opt-in box, the HTML code is going to look quite similar. So I highlighted the parts to give you a good idea on where to put parts of the aweber code. We're going to take the first part of the aweber code and put it here. We're going to take the second part and put it here. By the way, this is the name field where a subscriber would leave their name. This is the email field, and this is the submit button of the HTML code. This for the submit. And last, we're going to take the HTML code that aweber gives us, the last part, and we're going to insert it here for statistical purposes. If you want to keep stats on your opt-in box, okay? So, you know, this opt-in box that I got, I put it in Photoshop, and this is the end product of what I got. It's on my blog at terryconti.com. Then when a person leaves their name, email address, and clicks on Get the Facts, aweber will send them my email sequence. So this is the HTML code for this box, and I inserted the aweber's HTML code, starting with the beginning form. The end form will go at the bottom down there. End form tag, that is. You're going to grab it from there to the end divide. This is the beginning divide, end divide, not to confuse you, but you're going to need to grab from here to here. Let's move on, it'll all come together. This is the aweber code that I pasted into my opt-in box code, HTML code right here. This is the email that aweber gave me, the input class, blah blah blah, yada yada, all these numbers and instructions and what have you. And this is the submit that I copied and pasted that aweber gave me. And this is for the stats right here that aweber gave me, and I end it with the form end tag, which is important. Let's go to aweber. Let's get the code, and I'll show you. I'll show you how to put it into your own custom opt-in box HTML code. Okay, I'm already logged on to aweber. Click on web forms, and scroll down to the bottom, and click on create a new web form, and click on popular, and get the basic form without any hoopla, any arrows or anything like that, because all we're going to need is the name, email, and the submit. Okay, but aweber is going to give us a little bit more, and we're gonna delete it. You'll see in a moment. Click on load template and get rid of this. We don't need. Goodbye. We don't need this. Just hover over it, and the X will come out. And we don't need the footer, and we don't need this header. Okay. So we're left with what we need right here. Now, I just want to show you that I don't know what kind of custom opt-in box you have, rectangular, square. You can make this larger, you can make this smaller. You can have a play with this. I'm not going to get into it too much. Labels, you can move the name closer. See, they get closer. You can move them further away. Have them on top. And you can do this with the submit button. You can move it over. You click on submit button. And you can move it to the right, to the left, center. When you have it the way you want, you click on save web form and go to step 2. Name your web form. You can integrate it with Facebook if you like. aweber has a thank you page that they give you, or you can insert your own. If a subscriber subscribes twice, aweber will let them know. Click web, save web form, and go to step 3. Click on I will install my form. Click on raw HTML. And here's the code. Okay, uncheck this box so you get the basic form. Okay, it's not working, but okay. So what would, if the checkbox was working, we would get just this. It would take everything else out. See the beginning form? Okay, so we're gonna, well, okay, it's not checking up. Alright, just bear with me. Let me look for the, since I'm down here, I'll do it this way. This is the end form, okay? And look for the opening tag. Right there. Okay, so the opening tag form, closing tag form, I'm going to copy. And of course you're going to need an HTML editor, but for educational purposes, I'm copying and I'm putting this into OpenOffice so I can show you the form that we got from aweber, beginning form, end form here, and I highlighted the parts of the code that we're going to pluck out and we're going to take and put into our HTML code of our custom opt-in box. So we're going to take the form here, divide here, and we're going to copy and paste it here. We're going to take the name field that aweber gave us so we can make the whole our custom opt-in box active, copy and paste it here, right there. And we're going to take the email field, copy and paste it here, okay? And we're going to take the submit button, copy and paste here, okay? And lastly, for the stats, we're going to take this code, divide and divide, where is it here? And don't forget to grab the end form, and we're going to copy and paste it here. So the end result, okay, this is the form. I want to show you like what I showed you before. This is what it looks like. This is the complete code of the whole opt-in box, and I took aweber's part and put it here, and I took the name field, put it there, took the email field, put it there, put the submit button, put it there, and the stats I put here. End form, yeah, standard HTML ending, your standard HTML beginning. So I hope this helps. I showed you behind the scenes here on how to make it active. I hope it saves you an enormous amount of time. This is Terry Conti from terryconti.com saying later.